Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer. Let's hop into Mission 7. So last time we left off, we had just finished the NORAD 2. This is a brand new recording day for me, so let's move on with the trump card.
Commander, our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Mengsk is calling a meeting.
Greetings. I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all. Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? This keeps getting better and better.
Shut up. There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Mars Sara Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying you were all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Korhal with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time there'd be no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes. And I know just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
Okay, whatever you say, Arcturus. Starting to sound like a maniac, or not maniac, but just not a nice person.
About this, Arcturus. I just don't think anyone deserves to have the Zerg unleashed on them.
I know you have personal feelings about this, but you can't let your past cloud your judgment. Carry out your orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're going to want to get out of there as quickly as we can, because, oh, it's been a while since I've played. Because not the Zergs, but the Confederates are really going to they're going to start attacking that position. They're going to eventually have some tanks down there to destroy that. And we can't really let this guy die, so we need to build up a small perimeter with bunkers and some siege tanks.
Base is under attack.
Oh, speaking of which, hello, Mr. Siege Tank. Now that one's lost. We lost that guy up there.
Jacked up and good to go.
Alright. Oh, it's been a while since I've played this game.
Job finished.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
I think I got enough minerals. So we will have to take this spot back soon. I'm going to do it. I'm going to ideally cloak Kerrigan, run her up here with the science vessel as a bit of backup, and she's going to neutralize the siege tank.
SCV good to go,
Actually,
sir.
I'm going to send in a few Marines with her.
Base is under attack.
I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, we'll get a second one up here. I just want to make sure that I've covered all my entrances and exits, because they could come. I don't remember where they come from. I think they will exclusively attack here and over here. I don't know if they do use this middle one though.
Orders, Captain.
Alright, time for another SCV. Now, we're going to be spending a bit of time building up. Thankfully, we do have a nice area here to plop down supply depots. Actually, I should land this while we're at it. And land the starport right about here. Not that it's going to be useful for anything. I don't plan on using any of the science vessels aside from this one.
Excellent. Commencing.
Orders, Captain?
Alright. I really should be using hotkeys a little more, but I'm not.
Report for duty.
Oh, hold on.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Alright. Now let's outfit this area with some missile turrets.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Alright, have one guy go for gas, and I might save it for a command center and use Kerrigan right now to take this area.
I gotcha.
Jacked up and good to go.
Job finished.
Standing by.
SCP good to go, sir.
Go, go, go.
I'm ready.
Commander.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Transmit orders. Let's roll.
Job's finished.
And what a science vessel could do is they got 3 different abilities. So they can irrate, which will constantly damage a biological unit of your choice, and it will damage other units around said unit until either it's dissipated, it's cleansed, or it's destroyed. The unit is destroyed. EMP shockwave removes all energy. So this little energy bar, it will reduce it right down to 0. And defense matrix will permit, will put a almost immunity bubble around a unit of your choice.
We have you on visual.
I'm waiting on you.
Your forces are under attack.
Get in the bunker, get in the bunker, get in the bunker. Oh, he didn't make it in the bunker.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, well that confirms it.
Commander, let's move.
I read you.
They do indeed will come from there as well.
Orders, Captain?
Alright, that's going to require a missile turret right there. Another SCV.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Thinking the same thing.
Greetings, Command.
Be careful that they're not packing any detection.
Affirmative, sir. Give me something to shoot.
What now?
Alright,
Good to go, sir.
and lockdown.
I gotcha.
Commander,
Job's finished.
let's move.
Quickly get under here and kill the tank.
Move. Go, go, go.
Can you guys not kill it?
Outstanding.
Now you can hit it. That's great.
Good to go. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Let's move. Outstanding.
You guys are helpful.
Let's move. Give me something to shoot.
Alright, just get these guys in.
Rock and roll.
We got it anyways.
Standing by.
What now?
Greetings,
I don't
Command.
remember what else is up there. Land right there. You're gonna be a little more helpful there.
Reporting for duty.
Standing by.
Okay.
Base is under attack.
Air control 1.
Jacked up and good to go.
Alright, pop over into the bunker.
SCP good to go, sir. I read you. Roger that.
Of course.
I read you.
Base is under attack.
I read you.
Alright, send a guy down over there.
I read you. SCP good to go, sir.
That's what I get for being a little slow to the party.
Yes, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
Alright, this bunker's not full yet.
Base is under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Additional supply depots required.
Affirmative.
Alright,
Orders received. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
just one more guy on gas, so... Okay, now take the science vessel. We'll
Additional supply depots
explore for a little bit. Oh,
Affirmative, sir.
I'm waiting on you.
Receiving headquarters.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Transmit orders.
that's a
What
little
now?
overkill.
It'd be a pleasure. Thinking the same thing. I read you. I gotcha.
Alright, we've now we've managed to grab this spot too.
Report
So
for
let's
duty,
get
Commander.
a
Affirmative. Roger that.
let's get that guy down there. And we'll start to build up a little bit this way.
Affirmative.
Would like a bunker on the high ground, and a turret behind it, and a siege tank right here.
What now?
Siege tank, well, we've already seen what a siege tank can do.
Standing by.
Now I'm going to build a few of my own.
I read you. Report
I
for
didn't want
duty.
you, I wanted you. Okay.
Affirmative.
Send this guy down here. Get a siege tank, destroy the missile turret. There is a cheese strategy.
Transmit orders. Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go.
Well, I suppose when the enemy units decide not to target it, it makes it pretty much immune.
Let's move. Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go. Let's move.
I'm waiting on you.
Have you on visual?
Add-on complete.
That SAV took a little bit of heat. Would you guys harvest faster, please? I could really use a new command center.
Jacked up and good to go.
Alright. Now, sadly, unlike in the new Starcraft or anything recently, you do have to research siege tech, which was always annoying. Well, is annoying, but you just keep. I'm used to it. No, well, actually, I'm not used to it, but you get used to that sort of stuff.
Report for duty.
I don't think I need a refinery.
Right away.
Have you come back to base and just start with more supply depots.
Report for duty. Orders received.
Now, a way that you could cheese this is if you defense matrix the SCV and make a beeline for it. There's a high chance that he will actually make it into the not bunker, but he'll make it to the beacon before he gets shot down.
I read you.
So if you're looking to blitz through this as quickly as you can, do that. I'm just looking to sort of go the normal blitz way. I don't really feel like killing everything around here, because there's an entire base up here, one here, but the main base is focused around here. Oh, and there's also some over here too.
I read you.
Alright. Ooh, no, actually, I need a missile turret up here.
Want a piece of me, boy?
That should be good enough of a spot.
I read you.
Alright, now send...
Roger that. Job finished.
And your control
Base is
9.
under attack.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, I think I can afford to keep a SCV at each point now.
SCV good to go,
Take
sir.
off of there, send one over to that way. Start harvesting. Engineer Bay. Now my plan is to use a couple of siege tanks and leapfrog my way through, as well as some Goliaths.
Yes, sir.
That'll work very nicely. Ooh, Academy. Should probably also get that too.
Not enough minerals.
As soon as I get the minerals to do it.
I read you. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir.
Alright, how many more am I going to need?
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah, go ahead and get one more.
Orders, Captain? I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Give me something to shoot.
What now?
I,
Thinking the same thing. I'm waiting on you.
can Kerrigan hit that from here? The answer is no.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Alright, let's get Siege Tank. Here's Siege Tech and get ready to grab our first Siege Tank.
enough minerals.
Alright, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's get our resources.
SCV good to go, sir.
Alright, get the first siege tank on the way. Siege tech should be well finished before the tank gets out. I don't know why I said it was going to be well finished. It's good. Oh yeah, we're going to have a well done siege tank. You know, like just like the way Jimmy you always used to make it. I don't know where I was going with that.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
Throw one more guy on gas,
Yes,
please. Get me another supply depot.
Reporting
Research complete.
Get me another tank.
Not enough minerals.
Get me a new factory.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, never mind.
I read you. Order scout.
Did you get yourself stuck?
Roger that.
Add-on complete.
Orders, sir.
Well,
Add-on complete.
Proceeding.
bit of target practice.
Orders, sir.
And just a demonstration of how serious those guys are. I didn't want you to do that there. I forgot, some of the queuing up that you could do in this game is not quite as refined as
Yes, sir.
Starcraft 2. That's the one thing that's something that I do miss about the second game that I don't have in this. Alright, now's where we're gonna need the third one. So you're control 8, 7, and here's what we're up against. Oh, it's S. I thought it was C.
Upgrade complete.
Nothing too big here, which is why I said you could probably blitz through here. And then coming up this way, you know, I'm very tempted to do this now. I'm not gonna lie. It is the temptation is there.
Commander, go, go, go. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. D-latitude, sir. Receiving headquarters. Let's roll. Affirmative,
Oh,
sir.
oh, that didn't quite kill the Marine.
We have you on visual. Receiving headquarters.
That Marine's sour.
Job finished.
Sound effect that the tanks have is absolutely awesome. I love it.
Job finished.
Alright, and then vehicular weapons, build a second armory.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And if you guys really want, there are some really good videos of people just absolutely taking everything over the map. I'm not going to do that though. I'm just going to do a nice slow crawl push with a few siege tanks and a couple of Goliaths as well.
Receiving headquarters. Goliath online. Moving. Have you on visual?
Add-on complete.
Marine sour.
Transmit orders. Commencing.
Oh, nope. Don't kill the science vessel, please. No, no. Hey, where you go? Kerrigan. Oh, nice.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Alright, give me a second siege tank for here. And just level 2 that. That. And we'll need a refinery. So it's not going to be that much longer.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Systems functional.
Just need to wait for the second tank to come out, though.
Goliath online.
Goliath's queued up.
Channel open.
Ready to
Now
roll out.
unlocked. Comlink online.
So yeah, with the science vessel, you should be able to easily take care of wraiths whenever they decide to cloak. There are no ghosts in this mission, so you don't have to worry about them getting in the way.
Comlink online.
Put Goliath's over there.
Orders, sir.
And tank position right here.
Goliath online.
There's no enemies. Oh,
Systems functional.
Yes, sir.
Goliath
Proceeding.
online.
Moving.
that might be a little close.
Receiving headquarters.
Systems functional.
Alright, give the next couple of Goliaths. And this mission is this mission's basically in the bag.
Proceeding.
We just gotta do a slow crawl. I'm just gonna do my slow crawl upward.
Latitude, sir.
Position the next siege. I'm actually gonna pull it back a little bit.
Latitude, sir.
No, hold on.
Moving.
Go ahead, Capcom. Confirm. Acknowledge HQ. Capcom locked.
Base is under attack.
Channel open. Capcom
Oh,
locked.
that's not mine.
Channel open. Go ahead, Capcom. Acknowledge HQ.
Okay, now these guys are getting involved.
Comlink online.
Alright,
Your forces are under attack.
okay, let's see here. Over here.
Destination.
I could probably afford to start moving these guys. Oh, that's not it.
Destination. Proceeding.
Alright, this might be a little. It's gonna take a little more work than I thought.
Yes, sir.
Man, these things last forever.
Channel open.
Destination. Absolutely.
Comlink
Oh,
online.
that Goliath needs some repairs.
Yes, sir. Orders, sir.
Goliath online.
Latitude, sir.
Comlink online.
That guy's back there getting fixed up.
Target designated.
Yes, sir.
Siege tank right there. No, I didn't want you to do that.
Comlink online.
Yes,
Base is
sir.
under attack.
Absolutely.
Goliath online.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Moving.
Upgrade complete.
Proceeding.
Alright, next one right here.
Destination.
Acknowledge HQ.
Destination, sir. Latitude, sir.
Position that right there. All Goliaths up there.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
And we're just gonna sneak this guy right up there. Right at the side. Oh, they took out one of my tanks.
Your forces are under attack.
Emitter in place. Just promise me we'll never do anything like this again.
We will do whatever it takes to save humanity. Our responsibility is too great to do any less.
I feel like this is actually kind of reminiscent of what would happen realistically in that situation where a large Confederate strike force has landed and is trying to take us out. We don't have that many troops there because we've been helping out other Confederates across the planet and trying to help the entire colony of Antigua Prime evacuate. So us having a small force of Goliaths and a couple of siege tanks just to run as a distraction while we sneak a side emitter in there. I think that's actually kind of fitting for a lore friendly thing over just killing everything. So we took the lore friendly option there. Anyways, that's going to do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Actually, I think there might be a cutscene. Oh, well, this isn't quite a cutscene. Actually, fun fact, this is where another mission was. I forget what it was called, but this is where they originally had Tassadar, who, as you see, is the leader of the Protoss that's vaporizing Terran planets. He had, and we're just going to cancel this for now, since I'm not going to go back in, but they had a mission in between that was supposed to take the place of the Trump card, but then they cut it out for, I guess, game design purposes. I mean, closer to the, I have played it before, and at the end of it, or close to the, you have to essentially neutralize the Zerg. You start by taking out one of the hive clusters. A bunch of, you have to hold out for a little bit as a massive Zerg wave comes and tries to steamroll your base, and the Protoss shows up. You get to command the Protoss units, and because they're maxed out and you get so many of them, and it's all sky toss too, so it just aim move and clear out the last of the hives. So I guess they took it out for that last mission, for that last part of the mission's sake. But I've played through it. I might, if I could, do we have it here? That's a good question. I don't know if it's here. Oops. What about this? These are ladder maps. Oh yeah, these are really ladder maps. Old ladder. What's this? Nope. Save, replays. I thought we had more. I swore we had more scenarios here at one point. Is it down here by chance? I don't think it is. Okay, maybe I was mistaken. Oh, hold on a sec. We can go up here a little more. So campaign, the Enslavers missions, which we can do. We'll be doing that late. I'll be doing that a little bit later. Cloud replays. What is it? What is this? I mean, I'm part of it. Am I? I don't know. Oops. Let's see. Download campaign. What about download? No, that's not under download either. Brood War? That's just Brood War maps. I'm not seeing it here, so sadly I won't be able to play it for you guys. I might eventually download Mass Recall, so if I get that, I'll show what it's like on there. But I guess it's not going to be included in this. It might be included as maybe some bonus ones at the end of the at the very end of this Starcraft series. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Next time we'll be checking out Mission 8, which is the Big Push. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.